Hey guys, it's Bedlam. So today we're just gonna be playing some ranked. You might notice I have tilted some elo. Don't worry about it. It's just par for the course. It's just how things go sometimes. Today we're gonna be just playing ranked. I don't know, just kind of letting whatever happen. Don't have any particular brawler in mind to play, so I think we'll just kind of play ranked and see where the road takes us. I'm thinking on this map we should probably ban out Juju. Juju is banned. Next up, I'm thinking we ban out Frank because I just don't want to play against that right now. That does leave a lot of really strong brawlers open though. If the brawlers that I don't have favorited, I'm not too worried about anything in particular. I hope that's, yeah, maybe like Griff, but that's more of like just a wall break, and they already have Brock, which is a really weird pick. So now that they have a Brock, I feel like we should go something aggressive, something tanky, something that can like eat a lot of shots and run it down. Or we could go Mr. P and just hope to play into the late game. Teammate recommends Jackie. I'm thinking that's obviously really good in that same line of thinking that I was thinking, but I'm gonna try Ollie just because Jackie is not that interesting for me to play and Ollie is a little bit more fun. They decided to take the BB, which is really curious actually. Wait. Can we not go like Daryl or something? Because Daryl should counter BB. Yeah, he goes Bull. Okay, wow. That, or even Primo. Yeah, Primo, he's the go-to brawl wall, always has been, always will be. Oh yeah, okay, a wall break option. So they have some negative counter synergy, if you can even call it that, where it's like, I wouldn't go Barley. Ooh, I like the Primo. I like the idea of just running it down. Dynamite could work. They have some counter synergy there where it's like, they have a wall break in the Brock and then the Rico who relies on the walls, and our Stu has wall break too. Our teammate decides to go Barley for some weird reason because they literally have a Brock and they're going to open up the walls. I don't know what this guy is really thinking. Barley is good on this map. It's just like, dude, it's that they're going to open up the map. I don't really know what the hell the point of that is. I mean, the reason why I really like El Primo is just because he's already really good on Brawl Ball, and he counters the BB too really hard, which is a little bit of a concern just because, I don't know, I feel like we don't really have the greatest DPS. Like this, okay, this BB's just running it down on our save. Our save, I mean, yeah, our save. I love High so much, I miss it that much, man. Does that go in? It doesn't. And yeah, look, the Brock is already opening up the map so much. Like, what is this Barley gonna do? Oh my god. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to win this game somehow with a troll pick. It's okay though, you know, game recognized game. You heard it from Ollie. You jump in here, get re-hypnotize them, and yeah, looks like we're looking pretty good. I think I can just like get this in, right? Yeah, nice. Loving the Ollie right now, guys. If you are not picking him, I know I already made a video about Ollie, but listen, just want to reiterate, if you're not picking him, you should be banning him because he's very, very good. And go ahead and just auto aim super on the Brock here. Interesting hypercharge. Okay, he does get the goal. Very nicely done. This is pretty clean. You know, honestly, Barley's not doing that much this game, but he is a third player on our team, and that's a lot more than we can ask for sometimes. Sometimes people just go AFK, and it's like, oh boy, now we have to play a 2v3. So at least he's not doing that, you know? And that's really, you gotta take your W's where you can find them. Gotta think about what you're thankful for, type shit. Oh, Brock is just barely out of my range. I could have 3-shot him if he walked up a little closer. I can jump over this wall at any time to kill this Rico, so I don't think he really knows that he's in my danger zone. And yeah, oh no! Oh, the BB knocked me back. I mean, although I'd like that first one too. Wait, what? Let me try not to just die. Okay, I did just die, but no, Barley, why? Oh my god, it's a goal. Did he kick it in? Dude, if he supered that, oh dude, I'm actually micromanaging this Barley so hard. Like, I'm actually just criticizing him so hard because I just can't help but be glued to what he's doing and just be disappointed every time I see what he's doing. It's like it's very upsetting to see someone play poorly, because it is, you know, a game. Dog, shoot it at me! At me! Okay. It's disappointing when people play poorly, but honestly, like, I did tilt a few games earlier today because I played poorly myself, so I really can't, like, I can't say much. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, a lot of people, I've gotten some comments from people that are like, how can you play this game and say that you can climb if you just play well? Like, bad teammates always sink you and like you can't do anything. It's a team game, blah blah blah. And like, I understand where you're coming from. You're just wrong though. Like, oh shit, I can't stop this. But yeah, you are just wrong. Like, listen, I understand. Like, it is true. If a person throws, you can't win that. But that doesn't mean that a bad teammate just makes it impossible to climb. Okay, you have to disconnect winning one particular game from winning a series of games and having a generally positive win rate. Because, I mean, I've already made a ton of videos about this. You already know that I'm gonna say here, but like, it's just the fact is, if you consistently play well across a lot of games, you will climb and win eventually. One-off games doesn't make your whole push, right? You guys have to just stop thinking about everything about one game at a time and think of it more as like a long-term season-wide progress or process even. And if you do get a bad game, that happens too, just ignore it. Just focus on yourself and try not to get too angry, because getting angry will make you play worse in your next games. And here we get on Bell's Rock. Yeah, a lot of people too also ask me like, how can you not get tilted after having such a bad game with people who throw your game or blah blah blah? How can you not get so mad? And the answer is, again, it's just I was so focused. Like, if you just focus on yourself, you don't really have room to get angry at other people, because you're just not going to be paying attention at others. In that last game, I commented on how I was micromanaging or like just like critiquing the Barley the whole time, like saying all this shit. Oh, the Stu didn't pass the ball to me, Barley didn't do this or that. And that kind of thinking is what you don't want to do. Because I make YouTube videos, I'm like commenting on the game and describing what's going on. I'm trying to be more aware in general, and describing it to you. But that's actually a bad thing to do, like as a role model for people watching me, because you don't want to be commenting and like looking at what other people are doing throughout the whole game like that, like your teammates in particular, and just like thinking about it like that. You want to just try to focus on yourself and what you can do in every situation, and just treat the game, like treat your teammates and what they're doing and the enemies and what they're doing as just what is happening. And any like should do this, should do that, any like, you know, normative statements like that, you should really just focus that on yourself. Everything else is descriptive. Everything that you can do, just keep your mind on what you can do on yourself. Blah, blah. You know, does that make sense? I'm tired and I can't speak. But enemy team decides to go Gray and Gus. Interesting picks. We have Carl Hypercharge, Piper, pretty solid sniper. I think Piper gets on the Gus lane and Carl can kind of go on whoever. I'm thinking they take Sprout. Okay. Our teammate really wants us to go Brock for the wall break, and yeah, that's a good pick. That is a good pick. I'm not the best Brock, and also they do have a Gray, so I'm feeling like, I mean, I could go Ollie here again. Do we run it back on the Ollie part 2? No, that's so lame. Okay, fine, I'll play Brock. I know it's minus aura or whatever to like play a recommended brawler, but I don't really care that much. I just want to win. Let's go ahead and switch our build around. I don't know why I was using rocket number 4. At what point was I ever? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. This is how little I play Brock. I don't remember the last time I even played him, and I don't remember why I have rocket number 4 equipped. Anyways, yeah, so for wall breaks on this map, what you kind of want to do is just break the defensive wall, and I mean like this one, just because that'll help out our Piper a little bit, with a little more room to juke and stuff, because you can see here, like, now I'm able to inhabit the space. They don't have just a single choke point to like just funnel all like the shots down. And then when I get another gadget, I'm going to break this wall too, and that'll hopefully make it a lot easier for our Carl to then breathe a little bit. Let's go ahead and break it. Not the best wall break, but it's fine. A single tile is still good enough to shoot around. Okay, the Grave doesn't successfully get that. Ooh, that was a fat hit. Damn, Brock shots are so massive. I can see why Kevu likes playing this shit so much. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this again and break more of that. You can see I don't play Brock. Holy fuck, I'm not hitting shots. I think I'm gonna need to have like a warm-up game. You're gonna have to excuse my play. Ooh, Piper is using the curve gadget though. Okay. Gray has super. Yikes. I should group up with my Carl here, just in case the Gray decides to dive on someone. We need to help someone win their lane, because right now we're all losing. Oh no. And that's the... Okay, if I hit every shot there, I feel like we could have done a little bit more. I could have gotten at least a kill on the Sprout. And then I killed the Gus too, so... KD's looking, you know, not totally negative. I don't have my super though. Piper decides to go for a wall break of her own, but she kind of does help out. Oh, Carl doesn't have hypercharge? She kind of does help out the Gus there by giving him more room to dodge, but whatever. Yeah, this Carl is, okay, he has a super now. I think he's using... I haven't seen him use his fire gadget, so I think he's using the hook. Flying hook. People keep saying, oh, you should go flying hook more and blah blah blah, but... Like, look how useless this flying hook has been so far. I mean, has it even been... He hasn't used it a single time at all this game. It's gotten no value. I think he's hit shots though, and every time he hits a shot, if he had the fire gadget on, he would have gotten the kill. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think fire gadget is just so much better. I'm gonna save my super here. Piper has her super now. Alright. I really just think, like, this is why I generally use fire gadget, even against throwers sometimes. Just, like, obviously, if it's, like, one thrower and two snipers, like, in that situation, yeah. But maybe if it's two throwers and, you know, two snipers, then obviously I might change my thing. I'm gonna break... Oh, okay, I got baited. I thought I could break all the Sprout's walls before he re-gadgeted, but I just kind of ended wasting my super. Oopsies. It's kind of a teehee moment. Carl gadgets to save his life. I'm kind of gonna die here. Yikes. I don't know how we're gonna win this. Carl needs to do something here. He just supers on the Sprout and doesn't even get the kill. Oh, okay. Wow, that was not very well done from me or my teammates. Obviously, the Carl... I'm criticizing his build right now, and I feel like maybe he probably could have done more with his gadgets. Our Piper too, I think she's not really winning lane against Gus and just kind of trading and or losing even slightly. But me personally, I know I've missed a lot of shots and it's not great. Get this wall break for you, darling. Yeah. I think, like, I really think if I hit more shots, we could have won that though. Try to practice what we preach and focus on just hitting shots this game instead of yapping. I'm noticing we live 3 Sprout shots if we have shield gear on, so that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just break all of Sprout's walls here. Oh fuck, no. Get me, okay, I get that kill, very nice. I fortunately live against the Grey as well. Piper doesn't get that kill, she's very low though. Our Great Carlson goes down at some point. I don't know why or how that happens. I'm also not very happy that happened, because we had a 3v2 situation for a bit, and 3v2 in knockout is always a big win. I'm dead. Yikes, man. Dude, our Piper's just getting boxed out by their Gus. Like, she can't do anything. She's also shooting at me. She's not very happy with me. Can't imagine why. Okay? I mean, am I doing that bad? Oh, that Great is one. She jumps in? What a psycho. Alright. Okay, we get 2 kills though. So I think we can actually win this somehow, even after the Piper decided to throw in frustration. Unless the... Okay. I don't know why our Carl let himself die like that. Wait, why did our Carl die like that? Oh no. I don't like this situation at all. Okay, we're able to get the kill in the Gus. Why did our Carl die? And why is our Piper throwing? Oh man. Dude. Okay. Like, we are on the back foot here. It's still winnable though. Can we just, like, play better, please? Okay. Go ahead and get a wall break here. It doesn't do much. Sprout has hypercharge now. Somehow this lane switch with the... Oh, Piper, you gotta jump out, right? You know you're gonna do it, right? Okay. Somehow this lane switch with the Carl on the Gus lane has somehow... It's somehow doing better. I don't know why or how, but you know what? I think our Piper might just be bad. This is another thing too that I've noticed, is a lot of the most toxic players are just bad at the game. And they blame other people because they know that if they blame themselves, that, like, they'll have a lot to talk about. Like, it's just kind of how it is. Like, people just aren't good, and they don't like the fact that they're not good, so they kind of just blame other people so they don't ever have to feel bad about themselves. But that's really just not a way to improve, right? This Piper is never going to get better as long as she stays this mad. In fact, being mad just makes you play worse most of the time. I'll go ahead and break this wall for our Carl here. Like, look at her, she's actually just losing hard against this Gus. It's actually very humiliating for her. And I missed my shots there, so I don't have any supercharge. I don't know. Okay, we fed the whole team their supers. Yikes. Like, this Piper is just really bad. I would understand if she was mad and she was good at the game. Like, that's fair. You know what? I get it. Like, you don't deserve to lose this, blah, blah, blah. But if you're bad and mad like that, you've got problems. Let's see. Maybe that's also why I can stay so calm, is because I'm personally bad, so I don't have a right to be mad. Our Sprout is kind of fucking our Piper up right now. Yeah, this is so cooked. He lost too much space. Piper just didn't bother lane swapping in the beginning, and our Carl tried to go for a lane swap because it worked in the previous round, but she ends up just going down and kind of playing poorly. I think she mentally checked out in that second round. I don't really know. I don't know. 2 and 6. Yikes. I don't know why. I think she thumbs me up. She was shooting at me before too. Well, GG, go next. Let's play one more, I guess. Hopefully we can play better in this last one. The Brock pick was not that bad, like technically, but I'm just not that good of a Brock. I think, honestly, guys, if I went Ollie here, we would have won. I'm just saying. Like, I just feel like if we went Ollie there, we would have won that game. I just don't... I don't know. I know I went positive KD in the end with Brock, but I just don't feel like I was doing the most. I wasn't doing as much with Brock as I could have been doing, let's say, like that. Alright, last game we're on Hot Zone Dueling Beetles. This is an Ollie game, but I think for the sake of just varying it up a little, you know, trying to have a diverse diet, take a little bit of everything from the food pyramid. Let's try not to play the Ollie again for the 100th, millionth, billionth, gajillionth time, which means I'm not gonna ban Ollie. Should I go bow? Oh my god, people have been talking about... Oh, dude, but Barry is also fucking annoying. We have first pick. What are the chances? Okay, Lou is open. Ollie's open. Janet's open. Larry and Laurie is open. Mr. P is open. Frank is open. Poco's open. Carl is open. Meeple is open. B is open. Hank is open. Jackie's open. They take Surge. Oh my god, if you go Surge and then the enemy team takes Mr. P, dude, you're just gonna fuck us. No, no, no. No, stop this. Stop this madness. What does my brother have? How can we turn this around? This guy does have Lou Hypercharge, but if he goes... Oh, we don't have a tank. Okay. And then they take Poco, so then we can't even... Oh my god, if they take Poco, Lou, we're so fucked. Holy shit, dude. Poco's the only Lou counter. If they take Poco, Lou, we're so fucked. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Okay, if they go Poco Lou, I'm gonna have to like do some crazy shit. I have to do some wizard shit to try to win this. They go Maisie. Okay, but now I can't even take Lou anyways. Oh fuck, but I can't take a tank too, because then they can last pick Lou. Dude, what is this Surge pick? Dude, he's fucked us so hard with that. Guys, I think the only option I have is Mr. P. Like, I know I just said, no, dude, but if you go Lou, they're gonna go the Poco. They have Poco. No, stop. I can't go Bo. Like, I don't think Bo would win, because I can't rely on this Surge on my team to play well. And so here's the deal with Mr. P, guys. This gadget, the one that spawns a porter where an attack lands, it's better early game because Mr. P is a really shit brawler without hypercharge, and this kind of makes up for his weakness in the beginning. Once you get the hypercharge, though, it's an auto win. So this gadget makes him a lot better with the hypercharge. They go Larry and Laurie to take out my porters, but I think... Okay, I think against this... We're not swapping, little bro. You took that brawler, you're gonna have to suffer. Listen, you took the Lou into Poco, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences. I'm not gonna take the fall on that. I don't want to go Owen. Oh man. Yikes, 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 yikes. We don't even have a tank, dude. Our comp is so shit. Yeah, against the thrower, I'm gonna go the supporter spawning thing just so like I have a little bit more like something that I can do, maybe. Okay, Surge just immediately get his level. Actually, you know what? Looking good, looking very good. And Poco's dead too, so now, nice, we get our super very early on. This place is pretty far back, so the Larry can't hit it. And you know what? Pretty good start to the game. A lot better of a start than I could have asked for. Another thing too about this attack that spawns the forwarder thing, the gadget, is sometimes it makes the attack fly in a weird direction that actually kind of helps you hit more shots. I don't know how to really explain it. It just is how it is. Oh shit, okay, I got hit by that Maisie there, not great. I already have my hypercharge, let's go! Oh fuck, yes. Alright, we're gonna place it super far back just so the Larry Lar can never hit that shit. And we're just gonna... Guys, this is awesome. Wait, this is great. Guys, they're getting so shit on. I thought the enemy team would be a lot better than this. I'm always very scared because I'm expecting... I just kind of treat every game like we're playing against Tensai, you know? Playing against the next Crazy Raccoon, but this is a really chill game. We already have our hypercharge. It's like, you know, a minute into the game. Like, this game is over. I haven't even seen the Poco use... He's using the wrong gadget? Wait, what is this Poco doing? Oh, nah. Oh, dude. I was wondering why this was so easy. Dude, the Poco's using the wrong gadget. Okay, guys. If you're gonna go Poco, you have to play it right. You can't, like, listen. Tip number 1 million of the video. You can't just do that. What are you doing? Like, Poco, listen. I think what this guy is he went Poco just because he wanted to play Poco. And then he didn't even know that it countered Lu. I think all of that talk I said in the drafting screen of like, you know, like, oh, we went Poco early so that his teammate can go Lu and they can take away the Lu counter and then they're gonna fuck us when we can't go a tank, blah blah. All of that was just totally in my own head. It's like in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure where a guy goes on a crazy monologue over like a person like placing down a glass of milk on the table. I think I definitely overthought that way harder than that Poco was even aware of. He's standing still. But you know what? It's still good to like, I think it's still good to like overthink like that sometimes though, because you're just showing, because if they were a better team, you know, it's good to be aware at least of what's possible. Hey, now you know, guys. If that Poco is watching the video, he knows too. He should be switching gadgets. If his teammates had gone Lu, that would have really fucked us. If like the Maisie's just such a weird pick because we don't even have a tank, so I don't know. Like the Larry Lari's not bad. Like a thrower into Surge is definitely a good pick. If I had to critique their draft at all, I think the Maisie pick definitely was where things started to go a little weird instead of taking Lu, or even just like, yeah, or even just a tank, because like Poco tank would have been fried, and the Poco definitely not going the cleanse gadget was where they went wrong too. Also, no one on their team banned Mr. P. That's obviously a really big flaw. Dude, I saw a post today on Reddit that was like they showed this game in Mythic that was like, oh, they lost, and they're like, oh, this guy was like, where did I go wrong? And a lot of the comments were talking about how it was on double swoosh, and they had, you know, the person who lost had a Surge on their team too, funnily enough, coincidentally, and the enemy team had a Mr. P, and all the comments were like, oh, Surge is such an ass pick on double swoosh, and I was like, what? No, that's not true. The problem was you didn't ban Mr. P, like that's why you lost. Like, but all the comments were just talking about Surge, and I was like, that is so wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me, guys. We made no progress, but I honestly just didn't play that well with that Brock game. So we could have, listen, I think we could have won if we went Ollie. Could have had a 100% win rate, but my bad. Also, that Piper did throw, but it doesn't really matter in the end. It's just a game. That's gonna be for me, guys. Good luck in your games. I don't know. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.